73 to take 4 tires. I know it was a really hard decision for you and crew chief Chad Haney. How important was that decision in getting to victory lane?
Yeah, I mean, I love these guys, man. Everybody on this Minute Chevrolet, everybody at RCR, ECR, CT Springs, everyone that makes this possible. There's a lot of other sponsors that I'm not talking about right now, but yeah, you know, for me, when we went back out after the green flag stop, I just kept getting really tight off of 4, and I'd get really loose, and I'm like, man, if it comes down to the end of this thing and I'm getting pushed hard, I don't think I'm going to win the race. I think I'm going to end up wrecked. And that's what I love about this team. They believe in me. I believe in them. I know Chad Haney, my crew chief on the box, he was like, man, it's a really tough decision to go from being in 3rd to go back to 14th or whatever it was where you started. But it just goes to show how good this team is. We had that restart. Nobody was going middle, and I'm like, sure, I'll take it. Drove right up through there, and then I wanted to work with my teammate there at the end, Jesse, but I just knew that the bottom was going to surge, or I felt like it was. The top lane always gets discombobulated, and they move around a lot, and everyone's trying to screw everybody over, so I just thought the bottom lane was probably the best thing for me. Thought I messed up on the white flag lap off of 2. I got way out, and luckily I was able to make the block on the 7. Then I almost missed the block on whoever the blue car was. Yeah, here it is right here. I almost missed this block, and right when I got down, he gave me a shot. I had to save the car, but and then after that, it was just hammered down and just hoping that they wouldn't get back to me. So Daytona's been so good to me. I love this place, and it's always fun to win and always fun to be here in Victory Lane talking to you.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Jesse Love ultimately going to end up in 9th here at Daytona. We heard some radio about you kind of struggling to take pushes in the bottom lane. How much did that ultimately dictate what you could or couldn't do or wanted to do at the end of that race?
Yeah, it was a deficit, you know, kind of the midway part of the race, but not at the end. What I was referring to, it was just pretty tough to get the guys behind me hooked up, right? It was just so hard for guys to get through my bubble. And then, yeah, at the end, I feel for my guys. You know, they want to be where that 20-run group is, and yeah, I'm still a step behind Austin. You know, he's so great at this craft, and you know, I feel like he's a little more patient than I am right now, and I think that's kind of what my learning lesson is after tonight. I think I just wasn't patient enough when I really needed to be. You know, taking Sammy 3 wide probably wasn't the right move there. Made some other moves along the way in the waning laps that I probably could have done without. But I'll look back at it and learn from it, and you know, Atlanta next week is a similar style flow of things. So try to take this learning lesson and bring that to Georgia.
Well, all smiles for Ryan Sieg with a top 3 finish tonight. How much fun were those closing laps?
No, that was the most fun of my race. I tried to take myself out of contention of the race. I hit the wall earlier and then cut a tire, and then we ran out of gas. And then I could never get the lucky dog. But no, just a lot of fun having the Hendrick power under the hood and a fast Syap's Chevrolet. So just glad to come out of here with a 3rd. From the way it went, it was a wild race most of the race, and you're like trying to get your lap back to get our, you know what I mean, a lucky dog, and just it was wild out there. Everybody was just fighting all day, but it's definitely exciting for the first race for O'Reilly. So I'm excited for what we have. We have a strong Syap's Chevrolet, excuse me. But I'm excited to get to somewhere else where we can actually race, you know what I mean, a little bit, and not a drafting track. But either way, it's a lot of fun.
Thanks, Dylan.
Justin Allgaier is going to come out of Daytona in the 2nd position. Exciting is a good word to describe your last couple of laps, too. You took a hard push. You were given some hard pushes. How ultimately did it shake out for you at the end?
Well, if I was a cat, I think I burned all 9 of my lives. So maybe this is your cue to go to your local humane society and adopt an animal, because I think I lived all those 9 lives tonight, but really proud of our team at Junior Motorsports. You know, everybody on the 7 team. You know, Andrew Overstreet, new crew chief, you know, coming in here and really leading what was a great night for us. I was looking off screen as you were getting ready to do this interview, and I think the 7 car was in the middle of all of those crashes, which is not ideal, not the way that I wanted it, but, you know, damage repair, all the things that we did, we were able to get up there just a little bit short. You know, I was disappointed. I was really working well with Brandon there at the end and trying to give him the show up to make a run. You know, these last few laps were wild, but really proud of the effort we gave, the Hendrick Engine Shop, everybody at Chevrolet, all of our partners. cool night. O'Reilly Auto Parts, first time in the sport. They've made a big push with you guys on the CW, and it's been fun to watch. So I wanted to win, but hats off to Austin Hill and his whole team, and we'll live on to next week and hopefully go get one there.
Another strong start to the season for Allgaier and the 7 team, Kim.
Well, Jordan Anderson and Baby Banks making his TV debut. But, Jordan, matching your best finish of 4th, we were talking off air, and you said, man, I thought that was going to be the one. I thought we were going to win. Walk me through those closing laps.
Yeah, what a great finish for our whole team to get a top 5. Blaine was top 10. Banks' first race, first time at Daytona, had him on the car with me. Honestly, the race kind of played right to our strategy. We were kind of hanging out in the back the first 2 stages and kept getting track position and kept working on the car. And the car kept getting better, but I don't get to do this a lot. So, as we kept getting closer and closer, I'm like, all right, it's go time, it's go time. We kept getting closer, and we came off of turn 2 on the backstretch there. Watch that deal. I'm like, oh, this is it. It's like the Days of Thunder moment. I thought the seas had parted, and we had the steam, and it just kind of ran out when I got to the 21 there. But, a top 5, like I said, I don't get to do this a lot, and, we keep working on growing this team every year. We have 3 cars full-time all season, and this is just allowing me to connect back to why I love the sport, why I love NASCAR. A great way to kick off NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, their introduction to sport, but just a testament. Our guys worked so hard all year, a lot of long hours. Chevrolet put a lot of effort in this program. Banks is happy. We're all happy. I had Easy Care in the car. We've got the alliance with RCR this year, so we have really high hopes for good runs this year. But, just so awesome to come out here to Daytona, get a good run. Everybody saw the 2 second-place finishes we had, and I was like, finally, this is it. We're going to, check the box and win at Daytona, but just more motivation to keep coming back here. We're going to win one of these things one day, and I know Banks will not remember today, but we'll talk about the day he rode with me at his first race. We got top 5. So I remember coming down here with my dad as a kid, sat in the grandstands over there. We slept in the back of my dad's Tahoe beside the dog track. We made a weekend out of it, and, that's just what the sport's about. So it's cool to have the next generation of our team here. Hopefully he'll be running it one day when I get older, but just a lot to be happy about, a lot to be thankful about, and just hopefully this is the first of many, many more to come in 2026.
Big day for Jordan Anderson and this team, and Banks is happy. Guys, that's all that matters.
Wide as Jordan's were on that last lap.